Hello and welcome to the Blackstone Solicitors YouTube channel, where we take the confusion out of construction law. Today we're tackling a key moment in the life of a building project, one that often flies under the radar but carries serious legal weight. It's the end of defects inspection. What is it? Why does it matter? And what can go wrong if you don't get it right? Let's break it down. The end of defects inspection, also known as the final inspection or post-completion check, happens towards the end of the defects liability period, usually 6 to 12 months after practical completion. This inspection gives the client an opportunity to identify any defects that have emerged since handover and ensures the contractor puts them right. In plain terms, it's the last chance for the contractor to fix any outstanding issues before they're off the hook. A defect might include 1. Cracks in walls or ceilings, 2. Loose fittings, 3. Faulty plumbing or electrics, 4. Settlement issues, and 5. Damp or leaks. These aren't cosmetic complaints. They're genuine problems that result from poor workmanship, materials, or finishing. And here's the key. If you don't catch them during this inspection, you may lose your right to have them fixed at the contractor's expense. The inspection is usually led by the contract administrator, often an architect or project manager, and involves the client and contractor walking through the site. They create a snagging list, detailing the defects that still need to be resolved. Once the list is agreed, the contractor is given a set period, usually a few weeks, to rectify all the issues. Here's where things can go wrong. 1. The client fails to carry out the inspection and defects go unreported. 2. The contractor refuses to accept items on the snagging list. 3. There's disagreement over whether a defect is due to design, usage, or workmanship. And 4. The works aren't completed before the contractor is released from liability. That's when disputes start to bubble and legal advice becomes essential. At Blackstone Solicitors, we support clients across England with all aspects of construction contracts, from drafting and negotiation right through to completion and the post-completion phases. If there's a dispute over the end of defects inspection, or a contractor just isn't cooperating, we can step in to protect your legal position and make sure your building is finished to the standard you paid for. Here are our top legal and practical tips. First, schedule the inspection before the liability period expires. Second, bring your contract and snagging records. Third, document everything with photos, videos, and meeting notes. Fourth, don't accept verbal promises. Get commitments in writing. And fifth, get legal advice if there's any disagreement over responsibility. The end of defects inspection might feel like the final tick in the box, but it's much more than that. Handled properly, it ensures your investment is protected and your contractor is held to their contractual obligations. Handled poorly, you could be footing the bill for issues you didn't cause. So whether you're preparing for inspection or in the middle of a dispute, Blackstone Solicitors is here to help. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell for more legal insights. And if you need expert legal advice on construction matters, you know where to find us.